Hi everyone! So I made doubles and it came out really good. So I wanted to share my recipe with you guys and I hope you all like it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you like this video, comment down below, let me know what you think, and if you try this recipe, send me pictures so I can post your pictures, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So again, this is Deepa Yankarran and I hope that you enjoy this recipe. So I am going to list every single thing in detail down below in the description box in the exact order in which I'm actually making it, so that you can follow it through and see exactly all the ingredients and the method I am using. So just read the description down below and you will understand a little bit better on every single thing that I'm using and the way in which I'm using it. So just a quick note, when I was actually kneading my mixture for my Bara, which I'm doing right here, I made it very sticky. So as you all can see, it's very soft and very sticky. So I find this actually helped a lot to achieve that really nice Bara like what you would get at a doubles vendor. Now it's not as great as the ones you would get at a doubles vendor. I mean, that is like the best, the doubles and the Bara that you get by a doubles vendor. No one could ever touch that, but it's pretty close and I was really pleased with the way that mine came out. So you want to really try this recipe and let me know what you think. And again, I'm going to describe everything down below so that you can understand a little bit better the proper measurements and everything you basically need to know. All your questions would be answered down below for sure. So one thing I would really like to mention is that I love my Channa really nice and melty. So I really like it soft and melty. That is the best way I could describe it. So I made my Channa the way that I really love it in my doubles. But if you don't like it this soft, don't boil it for as long as I did. You know, you want to just keep checking it to see to get the consistency that you are really looking for. But again, I really like mine's very soft and melty. That is the best way I can describe the way that I love doubles Channa. So I boiled mine before and then I boiled it for a really long time. I cooked it for a very long time to get that really nice soft melted sort of texture. So now you all can actually see that my Bara dough is really soft, and it really is really good. I love the way that it looks, and it's very light and airy, and that is the consistency actually looking for. And what I'm going to do is just test out the size of this Bara. So I'm just going to stretch it out a little bit and just, you know, make sure that these are the perfect size of the balls that I need to make in order to prepare my my Bara. So I like the size that I got, so I'm going to stick to this this size, and I'm going to roll all out and just lay it out on my counter and make sure and oil your counter. The idea, you want to make sure that your dough remains moist throughout this entire process, and it really does help to have to make sure that your hands, your fingertips, it's really moist and well saturated with oil. When you start flattening your Bara, don't flatten it to be too thin. You want to leave a little bit of thickness so that when you pull it off your counter, it don't burst. Remember, this is very soft, so it can burst really easily. And before you actually put it into your pot, you want to massage the ends in sort of like an outward motion, so that way it actually keeps its form. What happens to this Bara dough, usually it will shrink as you pull it off your counter, or just before you put it just before you actually put it into the oil, it would actually shrink in size. So by massaging the ends in sort of like an outward motion, you would kind of keep the shape and that size that you're really looking for. If you don't do this, what would happen is once it's shrink in size and you put it into the oil, you would get sort of like a very small fat Bara, which I particularly do not like. If you like it, then fine, you can go straight ahead, but I like a thin, bigger Bara. So in order to achieve that, you have to flatten it, leave a little thickness, then pull it off your counter, massage the ends, very gently pull the ends apart. That's what I mean by massage. And once you pull it apart a little, just gently, sort of like opening out your fingers and gently massaging the ends outward, you would keep that form and then gently put it into your, just rest it into your oil. And this is a very quick process. You just kind of give your Bara just a few flips, maybe 2 or 3. Do not overcook it or it will get really hard. So in order to keep it very nice and soft like you see here, you have to just quickly put it into the oil, flip it 2 or 3 times, and then take it out of the oil. I just added just a little extra saffron and jeera and extra salt for some added flavor, and I just added just 1 teaspoon each. So you can adjust your salt when your Channa is finished, and you'll notice that it is really melted, and this is the way that I like my Channa. But you don't have to do it that way. If you like your Channa a little bit more chunky, with a little bit more of a bite to it, then do not boil it too much. So here we go. I have so many nice variety of chutney and sauces. My mom actually made all those different sauces to go with my doubles today. So maybe in a later video I will show you how she did all those different chutney, and it tastes so good. I love it all. So definitely I will show you guys how she did it in a later video. But for now, I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and I really do hope that it is easy for you, and definitely try this recipe and let me know what you think. Comment down below, send me pictures, and happy cooking. Bye!